In the comments on my last episode, I've had a few people concerned about me hunting with this, and I totally get that. So I've got something. Martin on here. Welcome back, guys, or welcome to the channel. I'm Martin on here. This is zero fluff, all rifle stuff. Today we're going to be getting into it with the Blackwolf. You might have seen this on my last episode. If not, check it out because I've recently just traded it in for one of my old rifles. And today we're going to figure out if that was the right choice. Just watch, stick around and watch and you'll see. We've got a few things to unravel today, so I'm excited for that because we've just hit 1,000 subscribers, which has blown my mind. So we're going to be bringing out a 120-year-old air rifle. This is a Lincoln Jeffries made by BSA in 1905. It's a 177 top loader and under lever. So I'm excited to show you this, guys. We're going to be shooting this towards the end of this episode at a target in the back garden, some old school plinking with a very old school rifle. Do I really want to be hunting with the Blackwolf? So inside this box is the answer. So if you stick around, at some point in this episode, we're going to be finding out what's inside that box. We're getting down to Bolton shooting range, going to shoot some Benchrest targets with this day-night scope. I like to use one rifle for pest control and down at the range, target shooting. I just want a multi-use air rifle. Did I make a mistake or am I happy with my choice? Let's find out. We're going to get into the 1,000 subscriber things near the end. Again, it's all love, guys. Let's get into it. Thought about the Hikmicro 4K light. I had this burning question because you can't go wrong with glass. I really wanted a digital scope to try hunting with, night vision, but then it's messing about because I stick to one particular gun. With the Blackwolf, this is going to be my go-to gun, hunting, targets, anything like that. I want to be able to pull it out and use it. I am going to figure out for myself, can you use a day-night scope for Benchrest, targets, indoor? Let's find out. I'm going to get the rest of the stuff out of the car and then I'll meet you at the entrance because you've got to see this. Obviously, I'm going to go on the lift. Nice. Excited about this today. First time I'm going to get to use the Blackwolf on targets properly. I've shot at the Willow Creek, the outdoor range, but it's been windy and wet. It's going to be nice to do some indoor shooting. I'll see you up there. Obviously I'm not going to leave you here. I mean, I trust everyone, but let's do this together. I don't know what floor it is. Doesn't say. Nah. This is part of the experience. So if you've ever been to Brooklands, jump in the comments because I came here Christmas time with the TX200 while I spent Christmas over at Mel's family fitness, I think we're right. So I've not been here since Christmas, so I'm excited to be back. We are right, 3rd floor, Brooklands Mill. I just busted in that's storage, so that was not it. So we got the stairs anyway. God, I hope so. Is it floor 4? Makes sense. 4th floor, Brooklands Mill. Bolton, good. Got a little security door so they can watch through the camera and let you in. Right, mate. And then this is the range. Plenty of seats. Because it's a Wednesday, it's not as busy as it would normally be. But I'm just going to get set up and get going. Pardon? At the minute, for targets, I use the Sovereigns.
Have you done them shorts?
I have not tried shorts before.
I've got some here, I'll give you a few.
I'd like to try them because I'm going to have a go at Benchrest. This is the first time I've used it on targets, but no, that'd be nice.
That's why you've only just got it.
So I've just been handed some of the JSB shorts, the 844s, same weight as the normal ones, but shorter. So apparently these are really good for Benchrest. Top right corner. I'll come down because the memory is full on my Hikmicro scope, so I need to get my iPad to send the footage over, which is a pain in the backside, and I know all about that. Why not shut this one? I mean, couldn't get left to work. Try fitness. So I've put myself in a little private room now, so I can chat to you guys. Come on. The cool thing about this place, I'll show you. Free air, so cylinders all the way down. So if you run out, just quickly fill up. You don't need to bring your own tank. Get some light on this bitch. This sent me stressing this. Chronographing with the FX, the Rangemaster Sovereigns, and these are coming in at 11.2 foot-pounds, and I'm alright with that because that's what these are for targets. Hunting, I was set on the H&N Hunter Extremes because they worked great through the Wolverine. Sovereigns seemed fine until today, but that's another story. We'll get into that. And when I ran the Hunter Extremes, the heavier pellet, I was getting 9 foot-pounds. So that was mega disappointment, as you can imagine. I ran another heavy pellet through it, again, 10 foot-pounds. So basically, every heavier pellet was giving less foot-poundage. As far as I knew, the heavier pellet, the more foot-poundage we got. I took it back to Redbeck. They took it in the back, ran some tests, came back, and he said it's absolutely fine. They'd run these, the exact Diablo heavies, which are 10.34 grain, which are heavier than the Hunter Extremes, 11.5 foot-pounds, and the grouping. So it just goes to show, even though they're both Daystates, very similar rifles, totally different pellet setup, totally. Absolutely do it for the rats. Probably better than I was getting from the Extremes out the Wolverine anyway. I'm sure most of you know, but always check the bottom of your tin and it'll tell you the exact size. These are 4.52s. I believe the Sovereigns, which don't like to tell you what they are 4.51s. That's that. Let's move on. So, I've got 2 bench cards out in front of me. Recording. You'll probably notice a few of these have been shot already. I've moved. Look at that wall behind. Look at that wall. Holy. Looks quite nice to be fair. That's this card. So you can see already with the Diablos, we've got a middle, and then these little black ones as well. We picked up a single loading mag because it doesn't come with one. And also, this made me happy. So I'm hunting. I have 3 full official Daystate magazines now. Get in. That's nice. But the single loader, it's all metal, full metal. The Wolverine were a bit plasticky. There's nothing empty. Let me just test one on here. Yeah, shooting a bit high, or is that me? I'd say so. Quite dark in here. It's not the lightest range. The sun's gone from out the windows and I can still see through the scope perfectly. I mean, there is a bit of fuzz when you zoomed right in. If I take this zoom out now, look, you see how clear it is. Clear as day. Beautiful. Even there, still nice. Bring it into 11 times, start getting a bit of noise. But still, very usable. Right, I am just going to go for it. I see, this first shot is just going to go off. I could be weighing these. I'm just going to raw dog this. Just going to raw dog straight in. Going to start at this top left. First shot, that was a bit antsy. I'll take that. Little clip of the centre. So I've had a few people wanting to come in and see the Blackwolf. It's drawn some attention. There's some amazing rifles here. These TM1000s are everywhere. I mean, the TMs are really nice looking rifles, to be fair. Oh, that were absolutely me. I need to take my coat off. Can't be doing this. Do you know what? There's some top guys here. Might have been me a bit, that one. Nice. I'm going to stop recording now. And I'm just going to spam through these. And then we're going to move on to the next ones. I'll be back in a minute. Right, we're going to start a group on this. It's just getting silly now. Hunter pellets, 100% found. Right, I don't know how many that is, but that just shows. So let's try these Hades right quick. So these are the Hades. These are coming in at 10.34 grain, 10.34. So these are pretty much the same as the exact heavies. Same size all round. So let's set a new. I wonder if they'll stick to my same zero. I don't think so, not with the different head on them. Not too bad. So we're going to stick to that point of aim and see if these group. Without a doubt, these are good enough. Right, these two. It's going to be the heavies. Just different head designs, but we all know can't go wrong with a domed. Isn't it great when your gun shoots nice? The only thing that can improve this rifle is me. So, who says you can't shoot targets with a day-night scope? This is the grouping with the exact heavy Diablos. 10 pellets in there. And then this is with the Hades. There's a few stragglers there, but that I'm happy with. That's pound coin. That's not bad. These are all the heavies. I mean, these are made. These are my hunting ones. That was another fuller from me. So I trust these for the rats. I need this consistently now. It's nice to know the group though. That is a cracking group. Smaller than a 5p. I mean, that is at a 5p in the middle, pretty much.
Together we rise together.
YouTube just notified me that I have over 1,000 subs. Thank you so much. This is not why I did this originally. It is. I'm doing this because I love doing it. I like to memoirs of Martin. I don't have a journal. I make video. And the fact that you guys will take your time to watch it, leave comments, and even subscribe blows my mind. So thank you so much for everyone who subbed. Nothing bad to say about this scope whatsoever. Absolutely love it. But I thought this was just a me thing. But it turns out one of the other lads on this range who's got the 4K has just come up to me and he's asked me if I'm concerned about this. So every time you use this rifle, you have to change the battery. I don't know if you can see that. All them metal shavings, look, seems a bit of a... Do I put some grease on it? I don't know if I should put some grease on it. Let me know. Let me know what you think. Yeah, mate. Should we take the stairs? If you're ever up Greater Manchester, Lee, Bolton way, I don't know, it's called Bolton, it's Lee. If you're ever in Lee, Greater Manchester, come and give these guys a visit. You can come as a visitor, go online and you can book in Bolton Rifle Club. You can buy your targets from here, pellets, you have everything you need. Cool little iron sight. Right guys, we're back. It's the next day. So that was Bolton Rifle Club. I enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed that part. If you're ever up in Lee, go check it out. I'll put a link up and you can go as a guest. Even if you just go for one visit, go check it out. So this is a 1905 Lincoln Jeffries. And I know that because it's got a serial number 666 on the side, so you can cross-reference that. First run of actual usable rifles. And this will have been used World War I to train in the soldiers and stuff. It's a 177 caliber, so it's a top loader. You'll load your 177 pellet into there and crank it at the bottom under lever. And I believe when I chronoed it at the range, it came up at around 6 foot-pounds, not even that, maybe 5 foot-pounds. I'm going to try it today. I've got some lighter pellets, got some 7.3 grains, exact Diablos, RS Diablos. We're going to run a few of them through and we're going to see how this thing shoots, so stick around because we've got more cool stuff happening. I think this is ace. It's so long. Its shoulder's nice. Iron sights. Let's give that a few shots off in a bit. Stick around for that. Kindly gifted to me by one of my best friends. Thanks for this. This was his granddad's. Eddie Edwards, his granddad were called. I mean, what a guy, Eddie Edwards. So this is Eddie the Pellet Catcher. This is from the 70s. Look at it. A little spring on the back to soften the blow, and then some of this cardboard stuff you don't see anywhere anymore. It's been through 3 generations, and then he kindly gave it to me to show you guys, and I'm going to be using this to shoot at going forwards in the episodes. He's got a cool man shed, and I said he should put it up on the wall. Craig wanted us to have it. Let's continue the rain, eddy the pellet catcher. Boom, perfect. So this 7-inch pellet catcher is going to be shot at by a 2025 Blackwolf. Y'all know this rifle. It's a great trigger. I'm pretty sure she'll give me years and years of fun. Because of you guys, we're at 1,000+ subscribers. That is insane to me. When I started this, I was literally sat at Willow Creek on a pallet shooting my TX Springer. I never for 1 second thought this channel would build to what it has. This is it, this is where we're at, 1,000+ subscribers, and I just want to keep building this channel now. I love doing this. I love the editing part, and I love reading the comments and replying to you guys, and it keeps me thinking and talking about rifles all week. So this is a journey for all of us. Every Sunday at 4 PM we're going to be uploading. That is our new setting. Every Sunday 4 PM. But for that, I've filled these 3 magazines, hunting pellets in here, and I'm gonna pick a bit of wood, maybe a light piece. This looks like a nice piece. Now I want to do something old school here. You still there? Yeah. If I pull this out, it's gonna Jenga the whole thing down. This is the one. So this is just a cheap bit of wood. We've got all kinds of wood. So Mel's dad is a gate maker. He makes amazing gates. Check out Village Gates, Manchester. Holy moly, them gates are insane. Honestly, go Google Village Gates if you like gates. It's some stunning gates. I've just picked out some wood because we use cut-offs to make firewood. This little bit, woo! I'm going to attempt, without drawing on it, to shoot 1,000. It's just something fun to do. Memory space is full. I have no idea where this is going to go. Right, that went in the red. That's not too bad. So I was aiming at the centre. You've got to make sure the pellet drops in there. This rifle has been shot since 1905. So it's been through a few hands. It's been used by Mel's great granddad, Mel's granddad, Mel's dad. Used it as a child as well. So we've got some relics in today. 1905 rifle shooting at a 1970s steel target. This is our 1,000 subscriber celebration. Right, I'm aiming dead centre. Oh god, it's so wobbly. Let's try this. Okay, we're not leaving here until we hit that middle. Oh, I think that was close. I know a few people won't have seen top loaders like this. This loads into the top, open the pellet hatch, you drop the pellet in the right way, and then it drops right in, seats in the bottom there, and then we fold it up, and then we crank it. Oh, we're getting closer. Now, this feels like an old cavalry gun, this. It's such a heavy trigger. I think we've nearly got that. Look at that grouping. It's actually grouping. Has anyone seen a Lincoln Jeffries? If you have, jump in the comments. Let me know your stories about them, or if you've seen them. Again, number 666. Can you get any cooler than that? 1905 666. I'm going to take that. Who wants to see me go ratting with this? Absolutely not. Rain started, guys, so we're gonna get in. We're gonna take this out at rain. Let's go. 1,000 subs. We got it. So after a few workarounds, we managed to get it. It seems too nice for hunting. So what I did, I got a hunting stock. I got the carbon grey. So this is still a beautiful stock. It's wood. You can see the wolf a little bit more there. You can see the wood underneath. But this is a pre-owned one. It's got a little blemish. You can hardly see it. You can't even see it. I don't know if you can see it. Right there, you can just see it. That blemish makes me feel better, because if I put a little mark on it, I ain't that bothered. As long as I don't mark up this beauty. So this, for hunting, this is going to have the strap on it. Shooting range stock. This stock looks really nice on the rifle. Ooh, I did not know that. Okay, so this is one thing I have not seen advertised anywhere, because I have not seen these stocks side by side like this. Let me show you guys this. On the back of my laminate stock, there's a nice little thumb slot. It's lovely, ambidextrous, but your thumb slot's in there. Honestly, it's a lovely feeling stock. The cheaper option don't have one. I mean, it's the same stock, must be the same mould cutouts, but this does not have a little thumb slot, which is fine for hunting. For targets, that's probably going to be beneficial. The stock has more chance of getting damaged with it being softwood. This definitely feels sturdier. So yeah, boom, get in. Right. So all love, guys. Like, follow, subscribe, hit that bell icon, and we'll see you next week. Sunday at 4 PM. Don't forget, be there. What are you doing in there? While you're in there, do us a favour.